Welcome
to the Age of Awakening.
Please identify yourself. Enter.
And this week's snack is about charisma. Now, many of you think that charisma is something that you either have it or you don't. But guys, nothing could be further from the truth. Because you see, charisma is a skill. And like any skill, you can learn, you can improve it, and you can get better at it. So if you really want to be able to connect with people, they must first trust you. They must feel that you have got their greater good in mind, not just your own. Now, we don't really trust people who seem like they're out for themselves. We've all met that salesperson who we know was just trying to get the sale. They could really care less whether the product or service was beneficial to us. Now, that doesn't mean that all sales is bad. Come on, guys. I know you're entrepreneurs. So many of you out there are, and sales is a part of what we do. In fact, if you are taking air and nourishment right now and walking on the face of the planet, you're a salesperson. You're selling yourself to people, you're selling yourselves to your bosses, you're selling yourselves to your spouse, we're always selling something, you know. It may not come back to us financially, many times it does, but we want people to buy into us, to like us, and that's part of a sales process. So when we want to genuinely connect with and help another person, we must come from a very authentic place. So we got to convey that we're warm and that we can be trusted. That's really a key component of being charismatic. And so no matter how much people feel that they can trust you, they must also feel that you can do what you say that you can do, right? In other words, you got to walk the walk. They must also believe that you're competent in your area of expertise. And that competence really comes through when you talk about what you do or the things that you're truly passionate about. Because when we talk about things we're passionate about, guys, we're always energetic and vibing at a high level. And if you listen to this show at any regularity, I talk about vibing all the time. So many people try to do something and be something that they're not, or try to be something that someone else thinks that we should be. And this leads us to be very inauthentic, which in turn affects our level of warmth and competence. And therefore, it really affects our ability for a natural, charismatic way to come through. See, we're all constantly sending signals about who we are and what we stand for. And when we're uncomfortable, when we're feeling insecure or nervous, it shows up in our body language. And people pick up on that. You're doing that all day long with people, right? Your BS factor, your BS meter is always on. And you can tell when somebody's being BSing you. And maybe it's not the words they use, but it's their energy, it's their body language, and they're just full of it. So when your body language doesn't align with what you're saying, people believe what they see instead of what they hear. So this is going to negatively also impact your level of charisma. So to be truly charismatic, we must always ensure that everything we say and do aligns with who we really are at our core. So authenticity is everything when it comes to building your personal power. Your ability to connect with others and the level of your charisma that you exude. So if you want to up-level your charisma, right? Be authentic, say what you say, do what you do, and do it with passion.